Well, hello there, YouTube. It's Saturday, September 30th, 2023. I just want to let you guys know what's going on as I'm moving forward here. But yes, this is the AC compressor, and this had a manifold, right, with your two tubes coming out. And this was so darn tight that my 1,150 pound of torque Makita impact wrench was unable to remove this bolt. This has two tubes coming out, right? Your high pressure and your low pressure. And then it's mounted with this bolt, which I ended up cutting the head off, and then I could get something on it and actually be able to turn it out, you know. I hate these kinds of bolts. So what I decided to do was just take this and remove it. This is remanufactured. It appears, anyways, that it has everything that I need. So let's get it out of the box and make a comparison. This is not right. They made mistakes. First off, this is pin number 1, but it's supposed to be pin number 3. So because of that, this wire being all the way over here, you can't put this on, okay? So they're idiots, just like everybody else I'm dealing with. These are professionals, and yet they don't do basic things correctly. This is the wrong bolt for this, or nut for this. This should be a screw, and then they have a different screw here, different screw there. This one's slightly stripped. You know, this is supposed to be remanufactured. This is stripped. And this one's okay, that one looks okay, but this one does not look okay. They probably can't get the manifold off either. I don't know if there's a professional out there that can do anything proper. You know, everybody wants to get a paycheck, but nobody wants to do the work. No one wants to learn their job and just do it right. So, you know, I will have to take this apart. It looks fairly simple. I'm going to have to move this pin to where it belongs, try to get this on here, and then I'll test the clutch. Probably doesn't work. That's a simple test that everyone should do, but they, you know. You guys, I'm just sick and tired of working with people. I'm spending thousands and thousands of dollars, and I get junk. That's how I see it. I see most of this as junk. You know, big deal. You clean it up, you spray paint it, and you send it off and let the poor bastard on the other end deal with it, right? That's kind of how they do their work these days. Personally, I'm not satisfied with this. You know, most of you guys would be, but you know how I am. I'm very particular. This is just, I mean, big deal. You put some spray paint on it, make it look good from the outside, but I'm worried about the inside. You know, this is why they didn't put it on here. I mean, why not complete it? Why not complete putting this on there? Then you'd know that you're an idiot and you put this pin in the wrong place. Then you can fix it so I won't call you an idiot. Okay? But now I'm calling you an idiot. So it's all put back in the box and it's going to go right back to these people, I tell you. And they think that I'm going to eat it on shipping. And I got news for them. I'm heading to LA next week anyways, and I'll show up at their door and I'll throw this right in their lap. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but this is a stripped bolt in the manifold. Not that I can't do it, but if they're making stupid mistakes like this, what else mistakes did they do on the inside of this thing? I don't even know that I have met anybody who's competent since I've started this build. Nobody knows what the hell they're doing. They don't complete the project. They half-ass everything. All they want's a paycheck. Few people want to show up for work. I don't know what's going on with this world, but I tell you, it's going downhill. So now, what am I gonna do? Well, either they rebuild one that's correct, or I will have to rebuild my own, right? I mean, I have to do everything. That's the reason why we started this project in the first place, because everybody is an idiot. Yeah, I said idiot. That's right. Right? I have never, ever, ever screwed anybody. Ever. And I always inspect my work. You see how tedious I am. Maybe I go too far, you know, because I'm very particular. But you have to be as good as me to have me accept you. That's that simple. You know, I don't want you just wrenching on my vehicle if you don't know what you're doing. I don't want you touching anything of mine if you don't know what you're doing. You can always do better. I always try to do better. That's the reason why this build's taken me 2 years, right? I will wait a week or 2 weeks just so I have the right color wire. How many people do that? Nah, they'll probably just reach in, grab an extension cord from inside their house and connect the wire. You know, that's the kind of mentality that I've been dealing with throughout this build. But as I said, I'm heading out to LA. And why am I heading out to LA? Well, I'm going to go pick up my transmission. Carl told me it's complete, so I let him know that I will be there on Wednesday. I'm going to look, you know, we're going to visit him and the shop, maybe meet a guy or two. We're going to walk around, see the process. We're going to learn about Sun Valley Transmission. You know, are they going to be in the same category as everyone else I've dealt with? I sure hope not. That's all I got to say is I sure hope not. Carl seems like a good guy. I think he'd step up at least. That's the plan, you guys. This is what I'm going to do next week. I wanted to get a video out. I was hoping that this compressor was good, and I was going to install that compressor on the engine and actually put that engine in the vehicle before I left. But now I can't do that. You know, I might be a bitcher and a complainer and all that kind of stuff, but you know what? Very few people complain when I do a job for them. I don't think anybody ever has. At least, not that I know of. They've never identified me. No one's ever told me. Let's see what else I bought. This actually is a rear top dead center sensor. Now, I know that this is actually not exactly correct. Now, I knew that before I bought it, so I'm not angry at anyone. Now, what's different between this one and the one that's on the vehicle? What's different is that on the vehicle you have a metal piece right here with a bracket that attaches to the back of the engine. I'll put a picture right here. Other than that, this is what it is. It is not Mercedes, it's just a Chinese knockoff, but let me tell you guys, I bought it for $10. So it's listed on eBay. I think you can actually run a resistance test, I think, on this. So I'm going to look at this and I'm going to compare this with the other one, but I'm going to do all that in another video. I just want to get this darn engine in the car. I want to get this vehicle started. I'm sick and tired of it, right? I mean, not the vehicle. I'm enjoying myself building it and you know, and achieving each goal week by week by week. That part I enjoy, but I don't like being stalled like this. You know, not this, but I don't like being stalled by incompetence, right? Nobody likes to be stalled on their project purely based on incompetence of others. All right, so this is my Saturday. I'm sorry to bring you guys into this, but this is the way it is. It's going to be the same thing for you. I mean, if you're buying parts like I'm buying parts, you're going to get this. This is the stuff you're going to get. I don't even know if we'll ever get this thing done. I just don't know. Like one little electrical plug on this car will cost you $130 to $150 to get it shipped to you. Why? Because the only place that has it is like the SL shop or something like that. And they want to charge you $50 for a little $2 plug, and then they want to charge you $70 to ship it. What the hell? Mercedes doesn't have it. They stopped supporting this vehicle. Don't go and buy one of these cars that need work. Don't do it. You're going to regret it. I'm telling you, you will regret it. These are so expensive, and now the parts are becoming rare. Some of these parts that I put into this build, I bought in 2008. You can't get them today. One of the main reasons why I wanted to do this video before I leave for California is to let you know I'm still alive. And the other reason is to let you guys know that, you know, if I'm going to go live, I need to get 1,000 subscribers. If I don't have 1,000 plus subscribers, then I can only stream live to a limited number of viewers. This is directly from YouTube. I didn't know this. I need your help. You know, share it with your friends, with your communities, you know, all your R107 people, any way that we can to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's not about money. If I got to 1,000 subscribers, I'll probably make 10 cents a day, okay? If that. So it's not about money. It's really about being able to do what I promised you, and that is to go live when I try to start this vehicle for the first time. Whether it starts that first time, I don't know. It would be great if it starts, but chances are it won't, because nothing ever goes the way I would like it to go. You know, I am Murphy's Law. I am it. If something can go wrong, it will. You already seen my channel, right? Everything that I've gone through has been a big hassle. I just want to bring this to your attention right there. Your stream will be shown to a limited number of viewers. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I'll have full access. So that's the way it is. If you guys don't mind being limited, that's fine, I guess. You know, we'll just have to see what happens. If you'd like to help me out, try to get to 1,000 subscribers before we start this car for the first time. It's probably going to be a while because, you know, I still got to deal with the air compressor. I mean, the AC compressor, right? We don't know what's going to happen with that. I wrote the guy telling him about, you know, how incompetent people are, the people that I deal with. You know, I get it, you know, people make mistakes and stuff, but they didn't even complete the connection, right? They did not even bolt that down to the stupid compressor. If they would have, they would have realized that it wouldn't fit in this position. So you guys, I'm going to be getting ready to get on that trip. So I want to thank you again for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks again for watching.